Oh, they all feel it. Oh, is that gonna really help though?
I have no idea, but this is so good.
Well, welcome on back. I was looking at my microphone, not my webcam. Well, that was stupid. Welcome back. Welcome back to Demon Slayer, Season 3, Episode 5. Sword Tooth Village Arc. I don't know the name of the episode yet.
Bright Red Sword.
Bright Red Sword. This is not a market substitute. Watch the official release. Like and subscribe. Hey, I remembered it. I'm starting to remember them. I'm smart boy.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of you. Anyway, last time, things got real with the 4 demons. With Genya, Nezuko, Tundra. The Mist Hashira was not focused on it all last episode except for the beginning. So I'm assuming we're getting more of him tonight. More of that type of fight.
I hope so. I'm really curious to get more of Genya. But I do really, like, we haven't gotten, like, a good taste of what the mist breathing looks like yet. Like, we got, like, a little teaser.
Yeah.
Like, and then nothing. Because, like, when he fought the fish demon, he didn't use a breathing technique. It was so small. Yeah, it was so small. It's, like, such a small fry demon that it didn't matter. So I am really gassed to see more of that. Because, like I said before, like, watching the Hashira fight is always just such a treat. Yeah. It's so good. It's, like, like I said before, one of the things I think they do really well is showing, like, scaling by like when they do, like, the Hashira breathing techniques. It's so much more over the top.
It feels grandiose versus
like the animation goes crazy, and it really feels like it's more powerful than what anybody else is doing.
Like, we can compare Tanjiro's water breathing with Gyu's water breathing, which just Tanjiro feels like he's always struggling in a fight, versus Gyu just shows up and he's like calm before the rain. All right, we're done. Right? It just feels like he holds so much more power in the same breathing technique. Because obviously he does. Yeah. Although Tanjiro's going
like
more into the flame breathing or fire breathing. Sorry.
Yeah, but like you like really get that, like just like from seeing the animation, you can without even being told. Like if you just saw clips of them both using the same techniques, you'd be like, that guy's way stronger than Tundra.
Yeah, basically. But I think we don't have much else to talk about other than if we're doing a lot of Kyoko today, we're ready to be uncomfortable. The vase dude just makes me uncomfortable anyway. You ready?
Yeah.
So we are getting the Mist Hashira. Just drop the kid!
I was about to say he's getting some real character development saving all those people, but he just yeeted that child.
Yeah. Oh my god. I thought you'd be dead by now. The HVAC guy, when he found out I had carbon monoxide poisoning for 7 months.
Oh my god.
Alright, down to business. Why would he? You don't like your time being wasted. You almost beat up a kid because of it.
I do really hope that we end up getting Tundra's new sword at some point during all of this fighting, and it doesn't end up being a thing that happens at the end.
Yeah. Bro's being really affected by Tundra.
Honestly, same.
Oh, he's just gonna walk? He's on a stroll. He was really worried about wasting time last time.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, I'll walk with you. I'm gonna get my sword out of this. What village under attack? I don't remember it.
Which, okay, you know, Tundra does have an effect on everyone, and his effect on the Hashira is making them no longer Hashira.
That's fair. He's making them weaker in a spiritual sense.
Like, one of them died and one of them quit.
Yeah. And one of them abandoned the village for his own sword.
Yeah.
Oh no. He's inside, isn't he? Or outside. Yo!
I don't know why the pot just rolling in was so fucking goofy.
Bro just said, oh!
What the fuck? It's hard to miss.
Well, I mean, he noticed it before he came out of the bush, but...
Valid.
Stop with the sludge. See, I said we're gonna be uncomfortable today. He's not being secretive. He's just
Yeah.
an idiot. Or insomniac. Or both. This Bell guy. Everyone knows. I guess it's so the Love Hashira can get there in time. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Do you think Yoko gets credit for these kills and he gets stronger for each of those deaths? If the goldfish...
I mean, it's his blood demon art, so yeah.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, she figured it out too, just in an instant. She is less of an airhead, so... Look at those slashes, bro. She is quick.
Yeah.
She's a Hashira, bro.
You can't tell by the protagonist haircut?
Yeah, really. I love how they all care about the chief so much. Oh, he's got a big house, bro. Oh, there were demon slayers there. In the background, there's some dead demon slayers. They looked low.
Where did they come from?
They looked very low rank. They could be just a guard posted for the chief.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, you were exactly right.
Oh, he's the most skilled? Interesting.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the oldest and the one in charge and such.
The CGI of the chief is terrible. The two bodies in his head.
Yeah.
Look at that sword.
There's a cool sword. I wonder how they get it to do that.
I don't know. Definitely not that flashy.
I'm sure it'll get... I'm sure it'll have... Oh!
There it
that
goes.
was pretty flashy. Yeah. I'm sure it'll get flashier. They definitely only did that to show off a breathing form. Like, she definitely did not need to use a breathing form on that thing.
Well, it's got 4 vases. It was
4.
a big monster.
I said 4. I meant to say fair. I said 4.
4. Damn, she can move. Oh, never mind. Got hit by the thing that literally stops you from moving. Yeah, you can't take a nap now.
Yeah, no. Not the time.
I was looking at him run like, seriously? He's that slow?
Especially compared to Nezuko.
Yeah. It's like, holy shit, humans do suck.
I made the right call being a demon.
Honestly, even though I'm angry all the time now. It's probably angry all the time before.
Valid.
I bet this demon came from one person with a split personality disorder.
That's my assumption, yeah. I would assume that it's not 4 people. Like, that would be weird.
They all look the
he's
same.
Probably...
Like, they have different features-ish, but they look like the same person, just brothers.
Yeah.
Maybe they're brothers.
It is oddly similar to that, like, early on demon with the multiple personalities, the swamp.
Yeah. But maybe they're
Cool demon
brothers, and
guy.
that's why they don't look exactly the same.
That could be a possibility.
It might just be they have different expressions, so they look different to me.
Yeah, I think they're definitely the same person.
Yeah. Also had to kill a bug.
Bro, she's a demon.
She uses blood for her demon art. Sword power up with demon blood art.
I guess so.
Oh, he's introducing himself. How nice.
Maybe she wants to use the sword.
To be fair, getting closer to the Hashira means closer to the fight.
True.
Oh, you can clap a bunch, man. So many hand jobs. Oh my god!
What the f... That's horrifying.
Is this what Domus also trying to do with his vases? It looks like they're alive based on how they're... Yeah, they're alive.
like a human centipede, but it can talk way more than a human centipede.
Did you hear him clap a bunch?
Which is like arguably more annoying than a human centipede.
True.
Honestly, he should have just human centipeded them.
He's probably done that before.
Why does he have little baby hands?
I don't know. You can clap better.
Think baby hands clap better than normal hands?
Sometimes.
Alright.
I love how he's just explaining his artistic choices. Yeah, this is messed up.
Yeah.
What made Kyoko into this kind of demon? I need his backstory on his human life.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Oh, is he getting mad? Oh, I've never seen him mad.
Yeah. There's no shot, right? Okay.
No. Bro can escape into a vase. Very easily, I think.
Valid.
You can't hurt an
Honestly.
artist's feelings like that.
Yeah.
Well, he's way more hands than I thought he did. They're all beautiful vases.
Yeah.
I guess he would call a human an ape. He's no longer human at all.
He is very Frieza-esque, too.
Yeah. Feels like if Frieza was in One Punch Man. True.
That is an important distinction to make. What's with this dude and fish? This is if you were a demon.
If I was a demon?
Yeah.
What?
Guy,
Yeah, I guess
loves
I am a
fish.
guy. Listen, I'm flattered that you think I'd be upper rank 5. Oh! Bro got porcupine. How is he talking?
He didn't even make an attempt to not get hit. Like, he could very clearly do that.
I know. Why does he have those kind of
He's not wrong. It is kind of a comical sight.
Oh, poison.
Why does this one have... Why do they all have poison?
They all have poison, apparently. Mist Boy? Does it matter?
Probably to him a little bit.
I mean, right now.
Listen, when you don't remember nothing, you gotta take advantage of when you do.
Maybe something with mist. Oh. Oh. The baby hands make vases. Is it?
Apparently.
Well, you just tried to stab it. You didn't try slashing.
Valid. Yeah.
That is true. Breathing is their greatest weapon. Hey, you are not talking about killing the master. I like how they know his name though. Again,
What is she doing? Oh.
yeah, I figured it had to do with this.
Yeah, it was just really drawn out for whatever reason.
The blood had to cover the whole blade, like at least from top to bottom a little bit. Oh. Oh. Nezuko, can you do this to everyone's sword? Exploding blood sword. It's because of blood. Blood!
Yeah.
What is mysterious about? How innocent do you have to be? Isn't that Nezuko? I wonder if it's only black swords that can go through this transformation.
That's my assumption.
Alright, you can't put Rengoku off screen like that.
Yeah, fast.
That was
kind of
rude.
fucked up. Did him
Insulting.
dirty.
Set your heart ablaze, bro. And your sword, apparently.
Yeah.
This shit's about to get good.
Yeah, I'm gassed. Unfortunately, it's probably about to end. Oh, no, we still got a little bit of time left.
You won't feel a thing? Bro, you were the one who got hurt earlier.
格闘無惨様の記憶無惨様を追い詰めその首を切りかけた剣士の刀
Yeah, he's scared instead of angry now.
Yeah.
Oh! Scar growing.
姿が重なる
Oh. They all feel it.
一運の竜
Oh! Is that gonna really
Dude,
help
this
though?
is... I have no idea, but this is so good. Well, it's Nezuko's demon art, so yeah.
He might get all 4, and that might be the condition. All 4 at once. Oh, that's beautiful, bro.
Dude, that's so sick.
You got 3. I love how they bounce like basketballs in this anime. The heads.
分かった
Is the scar back to normal? Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh, we're good.
いればゲイヤ
Yeah, he's not looking good, dude. Oh. So he is a demon.
まるで
I know we were joking about it before.
No, but like it made sense. So I like rewatched the last 2 episodes with Kaylee, and like, but there was like a lot of stuff like kind of pointing to it.
Yeah.
Um.
But I know his brother, him not having a good relationship with his brother, pointed towards that. Him pulling out his teeth did that. I'm confused. I don't think the Stone Hashira knows. Because the Stone Hashira was extremely against Nezuko.
I don't know that it's actually that he's a demon. I mean, it could be, right? But there's also like he also does like other weird shit, like that weird like chanting and shit. So like maybe it's like some kind of like I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense how he's getting back up after getting stabbed like this over and over, being a demon, being able to regenerate. Maybe the chanting is what lets him use his demon powers without succumbing, and then if you try using them without chanting, he succumbs. Something like that.
Maybe.
So he was chanting so he could regenerate earlier, and that's why he could get up. I could, completely almost baseless theory there.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, I don't have a good theory for it either.
Yeah.
どうやって鞘に
How do you sheath that sword?
I was wondering that actually.
Poison potato? I'm so confused. I feel like that's a cultural thing we don't understand.
I think it was, it's like millennial humor.
じゃあもう一回見せちゃおうかなすごいです感動
It's magic.
So it just doesn't make sense. is
She's
the
a witch!
answer.
Burn the witch!
だから特別よとその前に次回第6話柱になるんじゃないのかいよいよよいよ
That could be towards... I think that's directed towards Genya. I think...
Maybe.
Here's my theory on next episode. Tundra is going to have to calm down Genya with whatever is going on, whatever theory fits. And he's going to have to snap him out of it with, aren't you going to be a Hashira to show your brother? And then he's going to be like, oh, my brother. Oh, I'm not demon anymore. That's my prediction. Listen, if next week we get to this point and I'm fucking right and I don't remember, I'm going to be upset. I need the comments to remind me. I need people to remind me. So in case I don't bring it up next episode. So
That'd be a really funny short, like you doing that.
And then showing the next episode of it actually happening.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great. That would be fucking hilarious.
I mean, you're probably right, which I really hope you are now, because that would be such a fucking prime short.
Oh, I'm really hoping I'm right, but I'm really hoping I'm wrong at the same time. Like, because now I don't want to be right, because I don't want to have ruined the whole episode for me. Like the time you ruined Endgame for both of us.
I will never live that down.
No, but then again, whose fault was it we were late to that showing? Was it my fault? So, we might have...
I don't remember. I think it was...
I think we both just spontaneously decided to go see Endgame, and we're just like, oh, the theater's showing it here, and it's cheap there, let's go. And then we just
I do think that's what happened. Is we were like already hanging out, and we were like, you want to go see Endgame? We're just like, Yeah.
Bitchin'.
And then it was like, oh, this is the time. We got to go now.
My
And we just ended
favorite
up being-
part was we showed up, pitch black, 0 seats available, we think. And then, what, was it 20 minutes in? You just sit down. And there were seats next to us the whole time, and you just go like, damn it. And I look, I'm like, back did Mike go? And then he's like, look down. And I'm like, oh, we're morons. There were seats the whole time.
We were standing for so fucking long.
It's like 20 to 30. I was regretting going to the movie theater at that point. I was like, it's not worth standing. I've seen this movie already.
What happened? No, I think that was the first time we saw it.
Oh, right,
both
maybe.
of us.
I saw it with Matt at some point.
Yeah, I think that was after, though. But what happened, I remember there was like a bright flash on the screen, and I just happened to, like, out of the corner of my eye, see 2 open seats. And I was like, David.
But yeah, no, that was a good episode. Before we get too off topic. Quite literally, again, Kyoko is an upsetting demon. Compared to any other demon, he's the most upsetting so far. Just mentally. That fucking fish weirdo. Does he fuck fish? Is that his background as a human? He's fucked fish, and then everyone ostracized him in his town, and then he went to murder everyone, and then Muzan was like, you know, I could use this. My vulnerable human being senses just went off, and then he found a fish fucker. Too much for you?
Well, see you next time where I won't be in the episode. I quit.
See you next time where I'm in therapy.
Yeah, dead ass.
Watch me also be right about his backstory and he was a fish fucker. Just somehow.
David, you need to stop.
Why, are you gonna choke on water at some point?
Probably.
Oh my god, but no, I mean, what? I mean, his backstory has to be he was a fisherman or he, like, kept exotic fish and also made vases. Maybe he made vases, rescued a goldfish, and became best friends and lovers.
I'm gonna throw out a hot take that he doesn't have anything to do with fish.
It's just
like his backstory.
Pottery.
Like he's just he's just some weird like avant-garde like art guy, and he just happens to like maybe he just liked fish, but like maybe not even that.
Maybe
this is just he just got this demon art.
Maybe as a demon, a young demon, he made a habit of eating fishermen.
Or maybe he just like hangs out with demon fish on the weekends. Like he's just doing demon shit.
I mean, this is the only demon backstory during fighting where I don't like the demon during the fights, and I also care about their backstory. Like I remember Rui, I was like, I don't give a shit about his childhood. I don't. I hate this motherfucker.
You're like, fuck this. You were like, fuck this brat. I can't wait for him to die. I don't care if he has a sad. And then he got a sad backstory.
I was like, fuck, I dare.
That is one thing that this show is great at. I do have to say, I kind of agree. Like this set of demons, like both of them, actually, I kind of don't. I don't care that much about them.
Well, I do. I hate Yoko, the fish dude. He makes me uncomfortable, and he's a weirdo. But I need that backstory. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just don't care about them this season. Like both of them, honestly. Like, I don't know how to like. I feel like they just didn't have.
You don't have the same hatred for them like you would Rui.
Yeah, they made Rui so like awful
and
like just
Dahi.
Yeah.
I think we're just getting there into the thick of it.
Yeah, and like
what I know
they're
about
starting
the
to do
dudes,
terrible things.
What I know about the multiple dudes is we're not done yet. I'm just gonna tell you that we're not done.
I figured it's
too soon.
Yeah, I honestly like. I kind of feel like we got right into shit really quick this season. Maybe I'm...
Episode 3, dude, is when shit went down. So yeah, we got quick. We're episode 5 and Tanjiro's already found a new form.
Yeah, like we didn't get any like build up or like other story really.
Like I figured, episode 3 would be episode 5. Like the way I figured now is when the demons would show up to the village.
Yeah, like I think about last season and we got so much like backstory stuff before we got into the fighting and stuff.
We got like a good 10, 11 episodes of just them infiltrating.
And even before that, like Tanjiro going and talking to Rengoku's dad.
That was a big thing.
Yeah, and like all the backstory that we got from that and everything. And I feel like this season we just got like right into fighting the demons.
Technically, season 2 did start with the movie as the episodes.
That's valid.
So technically, they got right into that too.
Yeah, I don't. Was there a movie for this season? I don't think there was.
I don't think so.
Right?
They released episode 1 as a movie, like in theaters. Yeah. So there was that. I think that's what they decided to do. Which I can't imagine they did better than an average movie. Maybe,
yeah,
I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh used to do it a lot, and those were big pulls. So maybe the Demon Slayer movie really did pull a lot of people. We have a reaction.
Yeah, I remember the Yu-Gi-Oh movies being huge, but like, I don't think they. So maybe this will be just like a longer season because of that, and maybe we'll get more later. But I do kind of just feel like we don't know anything about these demons. We don't have any cool like backstory stuff. I feel like I'm not like complaining about.
Well, we always
like,
get
action,
it once they're dying.
Fucking, Yeah. But like the action's fantastic, and it's beautifully animated, and I fucking love this show, and it's great. But I do.
You don't have an attachment to the villains yet.
Yeah, and I feel like that's one thing this show does really well is it makes you feel like very emotional, like you hate these demons, and then you feel bad for them, and then you like, there's all this like growth and all this like just generic anime shit that's done very well in this anime, and I feel like
we're just getting a bit off so far this season. I think the issue is Episode 1, we got the Infinite Castle, where it built up all of the upper 6 demons that are left, built up their scaling to Muzan, introduced like the upper rank 1. We got all this hype shit about the demons, and then, a couple episodes of straight up nothing, and now it's straight up into 2 specific. I just feel, I know it doesn't on paper sound like bad pacing, but I feel like it's just not necessarily like the perfect like recipe for us to care about the villains, because like the way we went into Mount Narugumo for the spiders, and then we went into the entertainment district, was like we learned a lot about or spent a lot of time with lower end demons. Like the spider demons, we were dealing with the father, the mother, the brother, then Rui, right? The entertainment district, we're dealing with the infiltration, we're dealing with Daki, then Gyotaro.
And even like with the first season too, like there was so much build up to the point of like getting to the main season demon, like
which was like, Rui, right? And Kyoko.
The just the whole intro to the show, and then the intro to the Hashira, like the first Hashira that we meet, and then like Tundra's training, and then
which is over 2 years long, by the way. We forgot about.
Yeah, but like there was so much that happened before that main villain. Before we even got to the area where the main villain was. And then same thing with like season 2, where we got all that backstory stuff and like the infiltration part, and then everything before we got into like the main fight. And then I feel like this season we didn't get any of that, and it just feels off. And I feel like that's like those things that happen earlier on in the first 2 seasons are part of the things that make you care and make you
like I care about the swordsmith kid.
Oh, that's for sure.
That's kind of it. Like I don't have as much of an attachment to the rest of the village, and I feel like that's what's missing.
I have a feeling, and I vaguely remember saying this before the season started. I have a feeling this season may be a little bit of just pushing the story forward. Like I feel like we might get like a time skip, or like just some huge growth through Tundra or something this season, so that the next season or 2, because I feel like we're probably only getting 1 or 2 more seasons. I feel like we're probably going to get a big push so that the last season or 2 can be grandiose, and like we get like Hashira level stuff from like Tanjiro and stuff, rather than it. So I do feel like, even though I feel like we're on the same page about the issue that we're seeing with like not feeling super attached to the demons and stuff this season, but I do feel like it'll probably pay off, and I do feel like later in the season we're probably going to get something, and it's going to be sick.
I'm also talking about how I don't feel much attachment to like the chief swordsmith guy. Like,
or
cool,
even the Hashira.
He's cool and all, but like they apparently beat swordsmiths for not doing a good job. So like I don't really feel that bad for
like. Even too, though, like I don't feel as attached to the Hashira this season. Like
Usui, we had a lot of time with. Like I do care a bit more about. Like I feel like we should have gotten like an episode or 2 more before shit went down to really like with Tomiyaka, or not, no, that's Gyu's last name. Whatever the Mist Hashira's name and Kanroji, like, we only had, like, a quarter of an episode with each, if that. So, like, we don't...
And obviously, like, these opinions are coming from a perspective of, like, we don't know what's to come.
Yeah.
And, like...
We're also still really excited for what's to come.
Absolutely. Like, I still love this show. Like, I don't feel any type of way about... Like, I'm really hoping that the rest of the season, like, proves us wrong. Like, we feel so dumb about this opinion later. And I feel like we probably will, realistically. But that's just how I feel right now.
I felt dumb about hating Rui so much at the end of the day. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I wish I never had to learn his backstory into fuck. I care about his backstory.
Yeah.
Like, it happens, you know? That's what reactions I think are more beautiful about. Like, people who already read the manga or already watched, you know, the full season, like, maybe the show's done by the time you're watching this part of this episode, right? So, like, we have genuinely no clue what's happening next other than, like, our little spoilers, and that's not till the end of the show, really, is our spoilers, to be honest.
Yeah.
So...
Which... obviously is different than our normal setup where like one of us has seen it, which I think has its own place and stuff, but I do think that this is like a cool dynamic where we get to like theory craft and like just be fans of this show together.
Yeah, because we can talk at length. Like, definitely, like, the episodes, like, you may think, oh, that's a 36-minute episode. He didn't cut much, did he?
Yeah.
I cut 30 minutes.
Yeah.
At least.
It's also like a huge callback to like our early friendship of just like hanging out and watching anime and just like talking about it.
Like, we'd be in a car watching anime on a cell phone.
And just like talking about the episode, the 30-minute episode for
me trying
2
to convince
hours.
him to watch Naruto by showing him fights, you know?
And now I just know all of what happens and I have no need to watch it.
I mean, you do and you don't. Listen. Maybe we should do a series where you react to all the Naruto filler.
That would be awful.
And then you try and piece together the story. You get to, like, the filler that's at the end, and it's like, wait, how did we go from a boat to wedding planning?
That would be really funny if you did that to someone who knew nothing about Naruto, like someone who's like super new to anime.
It's like, alright, this is episode 1 of Naruto, and it starts off like episode 30 filler.
And like maybe they just know that people love this show.
And they're like trying to be so nice. I'll get my parents to do it. No, I can't. They would just hate it and never watch it again.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd like episode 1 or 2. Episode 2 has them looking at girl magazines, you know? They wouldn't like that. Anyway, I think we've had enough. I think we've got enough footage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I really want to do that to someone now. But I don't know anyone who hasn't watched Naruto other than you.
Yeah, and it needs to be someone who doesn't know, like, all they know about Naruto is that it's, like, culturally relevant.
Maybe I can get my sister to do this.
It's an idea.
Only have her watch the... I don't know if she has a concept of filler, though. Anyway, before we get off topic again, let's end the episode.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you guys next time for the next Demon Slayer episode, which will be whatever the episode name was. I already forgot it. But hopefully Yoko doesn't make us more disgusted with our lives.
You had a whole theory based on the name, and now neither of us can remember it.
Oh, right. For something that you're going to be a Hashira because Gyu. Yeah. Well, we'll see if I remember to make that short at all if it happens. Bye-bye.